Hi Taurus, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2018. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Ascendant, and Taurus Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Taurus, now onto your June 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here, Taurus, is the 7 of Cups, and this is scattered energy, scattered thinking. Choose wisely from the illusions around you. You could find yourself having confusion or difficulty in making a decision or a choice about something in the month of June 2018. Watch out of the words you say and use, because they could come back and be used against you or come back to haunt you later. You may feel like you're being pressured or put upon by other people in June. This could be family members, it could be co-workers, it could be groups of people that you belong to, it could be friendships. It doesn't matter where it's coming from, Taurus, but I feel you're going to feel like you're getting some kind of pressure here. I feel like there's something on the verge of getting ready to happen, and you really want it to happen, but you're afraid to focus on it or think about it, because it's like you're afraid you're doing wishful thinking, and you don't want to be doing wishful thinking and then find yourself being disappointed about not having your wish come true. That's what it comes up here. One of the reasons the 7 of Cups is here for you in June. I also feel that you have too many things being levied at you in June, where you're like, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? It could be at work. You could have different work projects coming at you, and maybe you have to pick and decide, like, which order of things am I going to do? It could also be just a lot of options of things that you have to do in June. And you have to prioritize and figure out, well, I got to do it in the order of what's the most important, or what's the, I don't know. But you've got a lot of different things coming up here with the 7 of Cups. I also feel aggravation coming from you, and that you don't want to listen to so many things that are going to be coming at you. You may be getting a lot of opinions from people. In June, you may have a lot of people saying, don't do it this way, do it that way. Or, I don't like this, I want it like that. Or, no, I don't want to go there. Or, why are you doing this way, or saying things that way? And I feel your blood pressure rising, and you feeling aggravated about, like, too many things you don't want to listen to or hear from people. Some of you may have some kind of regret in June, and it may be a purchase of something. If you purchased a home, you may be having like second thoughts about it, or regrets, like, oh, I shouldn't have bought this place. Maybe the hot water heater breaks, or the roof starts to leak, or you didn't realize there was problems before you bought the house, and now you're seeing things that you don't like, or you don't like the neighbors, or you miss your old place where you were living before. I don't know, but I see it doesn't have to be a home. It could be some other big purchase that you made. You may have regrets about it in June. So those are the energies and messages that are coming up for you around the 7 of Cups. Now, the next card you have here, Taurus, is the 2 of Cups, which could be two people that are meant to be together. Fate, destiny, meant to be. A soul connection with someone. Sometimes this can be a soulmate, a twin flame. Lots of possibilities here with this 2 of Cups. Some of you that are single are going to start to feel like you are falling for someone. You are enamored with them. Now, you may already be intertwined with somebody. You already may have your 2 of Cups person. But if you are single, you may be meeting them and starting to fall for them. Or if you've been dating them and you were like, oh, it's casual, your feelings may be changing and increasing at this time. Some of you are really going to party hardy with someone late into the night. So if you meet somebody that you really click with, you may start to, like, you know, paint the town red, go out at night and hang out with them, go out to eat, go out to bars, go out dancing, have fun, or whatever, you know, sitting by the fire pit, having beers by the sea. I don't know what you're going to do, but some of you Tauruses are going to be partying hardy into the night. And it could be with this person, or just, you could just be doing that in general. It does come up with the card. Some of you are going to feel like you are with the match made in heaven for you. Some of you are really going to feel like that. And again, I'm going to be repeating myself. You may already be with this person. As I've said in the other videos on YouTube and Vimeo, these predictions, I don't care who reads them to you, what psychic is giving you the messages, they could apply to a year ago. It could have already happened. It could be happening right now. It could be happening a year from now. Because not everybody has the same birth time, birthplace, birth, city of birth, time of birth. Your charts are all different. So even though I believe these predictions are going to happen for you, what is the timing going to be? That's the big question. Some of you are going to be receiving a royalty check or some kind of check from something. Could be a big tax refund, could be a check from some work that you did a while ago and you get that money back, could be from an insurance company, it could be a claim of something of some sort, could be a check from an inheritance that's taken a long time to come in, or a royalty check of some sort, could be a grant. Some of you are getting some kind of check, and I feel it's a decent sized check in the month of June. I feel like this is going to be good for you because some of you, you're going to feel like this is going to get you out of some kind of financial hole that maybe you felt like you were in. If you meet somebody new, Taurus, I feel you may be keeping secrets from them in the sense like you may not want them to know everything about you. Maybe you feel like, oh, I don't want them to know this particular thing or that particular thing. So you may be omitting some of the truth from them. Yet, doesn't mean you're going to keep it from them forever, but you may start doing that. You may keep some cards close to your vest. And it could even apply if you already are intertwined with somebody. Maybe there's some things that you never shared with them and you are still going to be keeping a lid on it, but it's coming into your mind in June for some reason. The next card you have here, Taurus, is the King of Swords. I swear you always have a swords person that comes out. Happens all the time. It's either the Knight of Swords or the King of Swords. Well, you got the King of Swords here today, Taurus, and this is usually an air sign male, but it could be a female. This is either an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. They could just have the personality traits in the month of June like the King of Swords. Some of you are going round and round with this King of Swords about something. You may have some misplaced anger and you don't want them to talk to you that way. They could be talking to you in a way that you don't like. Now, I also want to add here a couple things. When the people cards come up, they can mean multiple people. For some of you, this could be the person you're falling for. For some of you, it might not be them at all, and it could be completely something different. This could also be your rising sign or your moon sign if you have air as your rising or moon sign. I feel like some of you are going to battle with them. You feel like they've done something where you've been treated unfairly, or they have done something where they've done something unfair to someone else. This could be a boss to you, and you may have felt like you deserved a raise or a position that they didn't give to you. They may have given it to somebody else. Or this could just be somebody that's in a higher position than you at work, this King of Swords. Could be a boss, could be somebody higher up. This is coming up all over the place with this king. They may be seeking you out for change. They may want something to be different. If this is a spouse or a significant other to you, they may want the relationship to change. if it's an ex to you, they may want custody of a child, or want custody arrangements to change, or child support to change, or divorce settlements to change, or, you know, something that they feel they didn't get the right deal in the divorce, and maybe they want the house back, or God only knows what. But I feel like they're looking at you like they want to see something in regard to connection to you and them change. Now, it could be in a positive sense, like maybe they've been dating you and they're like, okay, we've been dating for a while, now I want it to change and I want us to get married or engaged. Or it could be they want to break up. I mean, this King of Swords is wanting change in some regard. And for many of you Tauruses, I really feel like you're angry at the King of Swords, or fed up with them, or frustrated with them. But that's not going to be the case for all of you. Some of you may be like totally fine with this king in June. I feel most of you feel like you wish they would either go away or shut up. That's what I get. Or both. I feel like you may feel like they're infringing on your rights in some way, or infringing on your space or your territory, or, you know, sticking their nose in where it doesn't belong. That also comes up here too. They also may be trying to keep you channeled in one particular direction, or keep you in a box, or keep you in one particular lane, and you don't like it. You're not going to like it. You don't want to be boxed in or controlled or forced into anything by this King of Swords. You're not going to like it. So for most of you, I really don't feel that this is the Two of Cups person. I don't. It could be, but I doubt it. It's not how it plays out in my head. It's like they're striving for attainment of goals or money or objects or something. They're seeking attainment, this king. Now you've got the Knight of Rods next, and this could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could also be you, Taurus, if you have a fire sign as your rising sign or moon sign. This could also be a female just as well as it could be a male. I feel like you're either going up to bat for them for some reason, or you're really super interested in what they have to say and what they're doing. This could be a child to you. It could also be someone you're romantically interested in. Because I get you wanting to defend them or go up to bat for them or be a spokesperson for them in some way. Or you're also interested in what they're doing, thinking, creating, or saying. You've got interest in what they're doing comes up here. They feel comfort with you. They're getting along well with you. They have security in your dealings with them. So I feel that they feel comfortable and good with you. I'm not feeling them at odds with you when I look at their perspective to you. I feel like you're happy with who they are and what they're doing, but I do feel like you are wishing there would be something that they would change or do differently. Even though I feel you have all these positive feelings about them, there's something about either what they're doing or the way they are or what they're thinking you wish would change with this Knight of Rods. Some of you are getting romantically involved with this Knight of Rods. So for some of you, this Knight of Rods is the person that came up in the Two of Cups card. They're generating a lot of income. They may work or be party to a family business. They may be healing from some kind of wound that happened to them. This could be a physical wound from machinery or a car or some illness, or an emotional wound, because I get them healing from some kind of wound. You may have done a lot of things for them. You may have been going out of your way. You may have been trying to really help them out. And they may be asking you for more, either more help or love or more of something. Even though I feel like you've gone out of your way or done things for them with either finances, care, love, or all of the above, and they like that and they've appreciated it, it still comes up in this feeling to me like they're still asking for more. So the last card you have here, goodness, you have all these people cards: King of Swords, Knight of Rods, Now you got the Emperor, and to me this does symbolize a person. Some tarot people and psychics may not read it that way, but I read it that it is a father figure that's either deceased, that's watching you, guiding you, protecting you. Could be one in the living that is an influential person in your life right now. This could be a father, a great-grandfather, a grandfather, a stepfather, someone like a father figure to you, a boss, an ex-boss, a husband, an ex-husband, an uncle, a brother. It's usually never female. I have seen the Emperor come up as a female once, maybe twice in 17 years. So we'll have to see how it plays out for you, Taurus. This comes up as a significant person to you, and it could be your partner, could be someone you're married to. If you're not married to them yet, they could become your other half, like your partner. They may be trying to get you on board with things that they are doing or things that they believe in. This Emperor could actually be one of these two cards also. The Emperor could be symbolic of one of them. They may be a real do-it-themselves kind of person, where they're really trying to handle things themselves. They could have started their own business. They could be an entrepreneur. They could just be the kind of person that is like they're going to do everything on their own. They're going to fix things themselves. They're going to create businesses themselves. They're going to solve problems themselves. They could just have that kind of personality. They could be seeking you out. They could be somebody asking you for your help or guidance. They may want to hire you. They may want you to do work for them. They may be offering you a dream job even, because this could be a potential boss, or it could be a father that's turning into a boss because you're going to work for them. This could also be a potential boss that is going to give you a dream job or a dream opportunity. Comes up here, but they may be looking for you to do things for them or hire you to help them in some way. Also comes up here with this Emperor. You may feel a little jilted by them. For some reason, I get some of you may feel like, I can't believe what they said or did. So not all of you are looking at this Emperor like you're rosy and happy about them. Not all of you. This could be the King of Swords. They didn't come up sounding groovy for you, really, in your reading too much. I feel like generally, in some ways, this Emperor is a little bit difficult or hard to deal with. They may be the kind of personality that is like, I'm always right and everybody else is wrong. Or they just may not even view other people as being right or wrong, but they are always right. I do feel they're a little sensitive, oversensitive, uber sensitive, maybe controlling, a little dogmatic about things, overzealous when it comes to certain things, kind of stubborn about certain things. I feel like they've been given a gift of cash, or they're good or been blessed in this lifetime by the God in the universe with money. So you just have to see how it's going to play out. It's a general reading after all, Taurus, so I can't give you any more specifics at this point. You would really need a private reading to sort out who these people are, and maybe they wouldn't even show up in your private reading. But hopefully this reading made sense to you, and I hope it was of help. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do appreciate it. And please remember to subscribe, Taurus. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you are interested in getting the mid-year Psychic Tarot update that I've been doing every year for the past 4 years, where I pulled 5 cards from the Cat Black Golden Tarot deck to give you predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the rest of this year. We're at the midpoint here in June, so from June to the end of December 2018, you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the description section, the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for mid-year 2018 Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.mytarotcards.com. theluckymermaid.com and click on the videos tab on my menu, and it will be the first series of videos listed on that videos page. You look for those mid-year readings, click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you're interested in getting the other special videos I recorded, which will cover a 7-year time period, titled Uranus Changing Signs 4-card Psychic Tarot Reading for each sign of the zodiac, for download and purchase, you can access those videos by clicking on the other link below this video, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo, or you can go to my website and get these videos on the videos tab on my menu. They should be directly under the mid-year readings. Look for the Uranus Changing Signs 4-card Psychic Tarot Readings. You click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Keep in mind, this changes, this Uranus is changing sign into the sign of Taurus, your sign Taurus, for the next 7 years on May 15th, 2018 until April 26th, 2026. So I wish you a joyous and jubilant month of June, Taurus, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace. Hey, and I just want to add a side note here that if you have not already purchased the yearly reading that I did, the 5-card Psychic Tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac for the entire year of 2018, that I posted back in January on Vimeo, you might want to check that out because there's still 6 months of predictions left on those videos.